Hi, and I'm back again. I know it's been a while. I have really been ill. As you will know, I've had a chest infection that turned into a cough, and I couldn't cough without talking. So, never mind. Anyway, let's get on with some questions, which I've been promising to do. There's quite a few questions that was a bit too close to comfort, a bit too close to home. I didn't answer them, I didn't write them down. So if you don't get your question read out, I didn't think it was appropriate. So let's start. Got my reading glasses on. Not that it makes any difference, because as I've told you before, my eyes are shit, I'm not going to lie. Right. Do you have any worktops or any workspaces? No, I don't. There's a story behind the house. Well, a story involving the house and why there's no worktops. I'm not going to go through all that. It's just boring. What do you think happens after we die? I never really gave it any thought. Just thought we die and that's it. I don't think there's any heaven or hell. But anyway, I don't think anything happens. But you're up to your own discussion. Do you prefer oil or lard? I have cooked a lot in oil and I've also cooked a lot in lard. But I've been told lard is a lot more better for you, but it's harder to buy. So I prefer lard, but I will cook in oil. I mean, I'm not lying to you. How do you feel about social social keeping apart? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I've got distancing. That's it. I've got it. How do you feel about social distancing? That's it, yeah. I think it's a good idea. I really do. If I see anybody on the same side of the road as me, I cross over. I do, honestly, seriously. Do you stand 6 feet away from Lee? I'd say more than 6 feet. If I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm always at a house and he's always playing on PlayStation. So I'd say, obviously, apart from we'd never see each other. So, yep, I would say that. I would say more than 6 feet away. What kind of food did you grow up with? Excuse me, I've just had a load of pop before I come on here. I just grew up with normal stuff, you know, like what you people grow up, what people my age in the 50s grew up with. Meat and potato pie, I don't know, different stuff. I don't know, I mean, I never heard of lasagna. I mean, my mother wasn't that good. Well, I guess she would have been if she tried, but no, I just grew up. I mean, most of it. I mean, I can't remember. I can't think of any particular one, apart from my dad used to love meat and potato pie, but it's steak and kidney. Well, either meat and potato or steak and kidney. I can't remember which one he liked, but my mother always tried to make him one a week when she was at home. What kind of food did you? Oh, sorry, we already read that. Would you do one of your mum's recipes? No. And the reason why, my mother hardly ever cooked. She was always working. She'd go to work in daytime, come home in afternoon, made sure we'd got something to eat and then go off to work. Then my dad would come home, and so it was like, you know, mum worked and dad worked, and that's all we ever knew is mum and dad working. What's your favourite soft drink? Oh, come on. What's my favourite soft drink? Cola. I only drink cola. Diet cola. Don't like any other cola. I tried some Pepsi the other day. Well, Diet Pepsi. Oh, made me feel sick. Where are we? What's your favourite... right. What's your favourite thing to cook? Gosh gracious. I don't know because I've cooked such a lot. I couldn't say. Sorry, I really couldn't answer that question because there's such a lot I like cooking. There's a lot I don't like cooking. So I'm sorry I can't answer that one. What do you find... Oh, how do you find these recipes for your videos? Google. I've always told you the truth. I find them off Google. I scroll down. Well, I put the recipe in and I scroll down. I press this button, that button and this button, and it shows you how to do them, so I just do it. Some of them I follow, some of them I don't. When will you be on Facebook next? Like I said, I've been ill, I'll not lie. I don't know, I'm not sure, but I will be on Facebook soon. I think that's when I go live, I'm not sure. What's your favourite thing to cook? Oh, off camera. I don't think I've got a specific thing to cook on and off. I think what I cook on camera is also what I cook off. So I haven't got a favourite thing to cook. Where do you get your orange bowls? Excuse me, I have a drink of cola. Well, to tell you the truth, my mother-in-law bought them for me. Well, my mother-in-law bought them, and obviously the inevitable happened, and unfortunately, and she left me the bowls, and that's it. That's all I can say. That just tell the truth. It's easier. How long have you been filming? Well, the one just started. No. Well, I did 3 years on my old channel. I've been doing about a year and so many months on this one. I'd say about 3.5 years, nearly 3.5 years, something like that. About 3.5 years, call it. If the offer comes for you to be someone's private chef, would you do it, and why? Well, yeah. Oh my God, yeah. What, more and more experience to get? Definitely. Definitely would, yeah. What was Harry Hill really like? Oh, awesome. He was absolutely awesome. That little altercation backstage was sorted out in an instant. He was really, really, really awesome. He really was. Excuse me, see what I mean? Have you been sunbathing this week, and did you fall asleep in the chair? It's not a chair. I do have a chair sometimes, but no, it's a sun lounger. It's the sun lounger I fall asleep, because the sun lounger you lay back and your sun's beating on your face. You take your glasses off because you don't want panda eyes, that's it. So then you fall asleep. But no, I haven't been sunbathing, and no, it wasn't in a chair. Well, what is your favourite soap on TV? I don't watch any. I don't watch any EastEnders, Coronation Street, anything Emmerdale, or excuse me, Home and Away, or what. That's if Home and Away still. I'd move this camera. I ain't gonna touch it. Leave it, bloody leave it. What's your favourite mag? What's your favourite mag? I don't have magazines. I don't read them. I can't tell you why, but I don't have magazines. What's your what was the inspiration behind your channel? Well, there wasn't really an inspiration. It's just that I like cooking, and that's all there was to it. And my son said, why don't you start cooking? Nah, go on, get cooking. Nah, get cooking now. And that's how it started. So, what is your top 3 favourite style? Oh, shit. I can't read this. What are your top 3 favourite meals you have cooked for your channel? Oh, my top 3 oh! Can't. Rainbow cake went well. I don't know. There's so much I've done.
There's so many I've done. I'm trying to take them, what's on the old channel, I'm trying to take them and I'll make them on the new channel. Where have you gone for the past half a year? Past half a year? Not half a year. Is it? Is it really that long? I've been ill. I've been really ill. I've not been well for anything. How many Iron Maiden shirts do you have? Excuse me, not as many as I used to have. I've thrown quite a few away. They got holes in, so I slung them away. And hopefully, when the shops reopen, I will be getting new ones. See if I can replace any old ones, but if not, I'll just get new ones. Why do you make these specific recipes? Is there a special connection with you? If so, what? What specific recipes? I mean, there's nothing, I don't connect any, I don't say like, this is what I made when I was in France, 1920 something, you know, I mean, I'm not that old, but you know what I mean, there's no specific, how can I put it, there's no specific connection with the recipes I cook. This is slanting, this, I swear it is. Never mind. Doing it on my own, so you've got to expect a bit of balls up, haven't you? What's your favourite Maidens song? Oh, I don't like them. I really don't like. I'm sorry, I couldn't even tell you one. I'm sorry. I know some choruses. All I know is Run to the Hills, Run for Your Life. That's the only bit I know. And the other one is Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter, Let Her In, Let Her In. That's the only bit of songs I know. That's sad. It's really, it's not sad, it's just I just don't know them. They never, as far as I'm concerned, they're too heavy for me. They're too heavy. Mine is Meatloaf, which is a soft heavy. Not a soft heavy, you know what I mean. What meal have you made? Do you... Oh, eh? What meal have you made? Do you funny most? Oh, fancy most? Oh, God. Eyes of shit. I don't know. I don't know. At the moment, I can't really say I fancy any meals because at the moment, I don't know, since this chest infection's gone, it seems to have kicked my appetite away for a lot. I just don't seem to be hungry lately. So I'm not really... I'm giving dog most at meal. That dog will be going at the vet. She'll be saying he's about 50 stone. Poor little bugger. What's your favourite song? Oh, God. Obviously Bowie's songs. I prefer a younger version of Bowie. I'm not keen on the older version, but I still liked his songs. I'd say my favourite song that I've listened to a lot, and I like to listen to it really loud when everybody's out of the house, is Bridge Over Troubled Water. I think it's Simon and Garfunkel. A lot of you will not know that. A lot of you will say I'm not that old. I don't give a shit whether you're old or not. I still like it. You've asked what my song is, and I'm just telling you. What is your favourite dish? Oh, excuse my cracking leg. I don't know. I don't think I've got a favourite dish. I don't think I've got a favourite food, you know, something like that. Do you shop at Fulton's Foods? Is that supposed to be Jack Fulton's? Oh, Jack Fulton's. I can't remember the last time I went there. It must have been 10, 15, 20 years ago. I don't go to... I mean, there's no reason I don't go. It's just that I just don't go. Have you ever eaten tripe? How was it prepared? Yeah. Or Barry Butt used to buy it from Sheffield Market, or was it Wakefield Market? Can't remember if it had the Sheffield Market or Wakefield Market. He used to cook it. I don't know what he did with it. And he said to me, he went, try a bit of this tripe. And oh, I tried it. He gave me a bit on a plate. I spat it back on the plate. I went, that's disgusting. I went, how can you eat that? And he did. It's just like, it's nice with a bit of vinegar on. I says it wouldn't even be nice with a bit of bleeding vinegar on. What inspired you to cook? It was always there. It just needs chipping away at the edges it just needs chipping away at the edges, really. Everybody has got something inside them that wants to come out. It's whether you let it come out or whether you just keep it bottled up inside. Like I said, the cooking was always in there. I just chipped away. Well, someone just chipped away at the edges and made me into what I am. Now you're coping. Oh, how are you coping with lockdown? Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. Still get me cola. So as long as my cola and my coffee keep coming in. What's the first thing you will do after the lockdown? I've been asked this quite a lot. First thing I will do is go down to the shop, probably buy about 6 bottles of cola, some butchers for my dog and some Webox for my dog, and give my dog a little feast. Well, just give my dog a little feast, because I know he's not been on lockdown. He didn't know about social keeping away from people. Because he's a very, very, very friendly dog. He's friendly with everyone. I'm like, no, move away, love. They don't want to know you. What's the first thing? Yeah. Have you ever thought about doing a recipe book? John's on with a recipe book, so I'm not sure how far he's got. But I don't know if John's in office. But no, there is a recipe. There should be a recipe book coming out, but depending how John's going, he says he's having a lot of trouble with it, so we don't know. Have you ever thought about doing I've read that one. Is the shit? I can't read that. Is the corona having an impact on your channel? Yeah, no lying. Yeah, it is. It's having a big impact, because half the stuff I can't get. Half the stuff I can't cook. So if I can't cook, I can't come on the channel. But hopefully I am coming back soon, pretty soon. How do you cope day to day? Do you have any strategy? Why do you put words in? You know I can't speak. I'm coping fine by day to day. Like I said, I do go out. And that's it. Oh, that's a bit near, isn't it? What does your spice pantry consist of? Spices. Do you own a microwave? Everybody owns a microwave. Why do you think I've not got a microwave? Yeah, I have. I've got a microwave. It's a white one. What's your favourite ingredients to use? I don't know. I don't think I've got a favourite one. What is wrong with this camera? It's not the camera, it's the tripod. The camera's brand bloody new. Shouldn't be out wrong with it. Why are your videos so short? Because I'll tell you now what it is. It's the camera. It's not now. It was the camera. The camera was shit. There were bits broke off it here, there and everywhere, and as I'm mixing some, I'll be saying mix it in Ali, I'll go, no mother, it's not even picking that up. So they should be a lot more longer, but it were all down to the crap camera. Oh, crap camera, crap eyes. Would you cook on a first date? No, if the cheapskate couldn't take me out, then I wouldn't cook for him. Cheeky chuff. What do you want? What did you want to be when you grew up? A vet's assistant, but when somebody put a dog down I cried, so I thought I can't be a vet's assistant, really, can I? So that never happened. And the other, well, forget about the other thing I wanted to be. Is the oven the only thing in your kitchen? No, no, not at all. Actually, it's a kitchen, a drainer and a kettle. That's all it's in my kitchen. Seriously, no bullshit in your... Seriously, my kitchen is so small. 2 people in my kitchen, you're fighting for space. But like I said, there's a story behind it, but I'm not going into all that crap. How do you keep safe from the coronavirus? I don't. I'm doing my best to keep away from people. That's all I'm doing. I don't talk to anybody. People see me and go, hey, Kane. Keep away from them. I don't want to catch it. That's all it is. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not lying. I just don't want to catch it. Excuse me. Have you ever considered becoming mayor of Sheffield? No. Case cooking, mayor of Sheffield. No, there's too much. There's too much involved. I wouldn't be able to. It's not a case of just going and opening places. It's a case of paperwork, and I just can't be arsed. How many times have you blinked in the previous month? Really? I didn't count. I didn't know it was going to be a question. Oh, well, I don't know. If a space alien... I'll read that wrong. A space alien ship landed in your garden and asked you for food, what would you cook for them? If a spaceship had landed in my garden and asked for food, I would ask him what the bloody hell he wanted. And then I'd cook it for him if I'd got it in. If not, I'd just say you'd have to materialise some shit and I'll cook it. Not literally shit, you know. How long did it take to get where you are? Excuse me. What do you mean, how long did it take? I don't... no, because that's how long did you... I'd say it took about 3.5 years. 3 years, although that's 4 years. About 4.5 years. No, because I was on TV before that, weren't I? I'd say to get where I am now, because it says actually now where you are. How long did it take you to get where you are? I'd say, to get recognised, I'd say probably about 2 or 3 years. Yeah, the reason why is because Winnie, or Winnie, or whatever you call him, he helped me a hell of a lot. What's the highest you've ever been? 37,000 feet, I think the pilot said. Yeah, 37,000 feet. Yeah, that's the highest I've been. What are yours and Lee's hopes, dreams, plans for the future? Well, I don't know what Lee's are. I shouldn't have put Lee on this because it's not to do with me. My hopes and dreams are just to become famous and make it big. Just like most of them are. How do you feel about people making fun of your cooking? Well, it just proves they've got no better to do than just to take piss out of someone, because they can't make it big on their own, so they have to take piss out of someone to make themselves feel good because their life's boring. That's how I feel about them. Do you prefer Simpsons or SpongeBob? Neither. How many Iron Maiden shirts do you own? I own all I've got. All have I got? I own them all. I don't mean all of them. I mean, I don't know. I haven't counted them. I couldn't count them. I don't know if I'm supposed to go off with Iron Maiden shirts and go on to David Bowie, or I might stick with Iron Maiden. What is your favourite meal you made? What is your favourite meal you made? I don't know. Like I said, I'm off food well, not off food, but just not into food this week. Not into cooking this week. So I couldn't pick a favourite. I'd have to go through my channel. There's a lot on my channel, and there's going to be a lot more. What is your favourite? No. What is your favourite recipe you have cooked? That's just like saying the same, isn't it? What's favourite meal you have made? What's favourite recipe you have cooked? Like I said, I couldn't give you I couldn't tell you. I couldn't give you an idea. Where do you get your cooking inspiration from? Google. Oh, no, sorry, I got it wrong. You send the rest, not just personally you, but you send the recipe in, I Google it, done. If you could go anywhere on the planet and eat any meal, what would it be? I don't know. I don't know what planet I would go on, because Pluto's too cold, Saturn's full of gas, is it Mercury that's too close to the sun? What is that? I don't know, I couldn't tell you though, because I don't know how far the planets are and what consists of them and all that shit. Right, if someone offered you £1 million British pound fully, would you sell him? What would you do with the money? Oh, so concerned. I would sell him. How would I sell him? Why would I sell him? Who would be my cameraman? I'd need a cameraman. I could ask my best mate. He'd come and do it. Excuse me for having another drink. I could have my best mate to come and do it. I'm sure he would do it, but I wouldn't sell him. He's my cameraman. Which country food do you enjoy cooking the most? I don't know. I don't mind trying a bit of everything. It's only way you get any better, isn't it? Are you aware of the positive impact that you have on many people's lives? You certainly have on me. I wasn't aware of I know there were a lot of people. There were a lady in a white car. She saw me and she went, "Oh my God, you're keen, you're really keen." I went, "Yeah, I am." I don't know if she were, but yeah, there were a lady, she'll know who she is. And there were a lady as I was coming away from the local newsagent up my end. She asked for a picture with me. I don't know who she were, but I don't mind having pictures. I don't mind people shouting me, as long as it's nice things. So yeah, to the lady in the white car, hello, and to the lady who pulled me up outside the shop, hello. Not really a shout out, but it's near enough. How do you learn to cook so good? Practice. Practice makes perfect, it really does. Who's your mentor? Who was my mentor, or who is now my mentor? My mentor was my teacher. She pushed me and pushed and pushed. No, I don't mean literally. Oh, he's like that. She helped me. She really did. She helped me a lot. So she was my mentor. How long did it take for you to... Oh, I must have already written that. How many toilets are in your house? 2, same as anybody else's. Everybody's got 2. I know some of you posh, snotty-nosed people will have 3, but everybody's got 2, and we're no different. We've got 2. What does Lee have for supper? I don't know. I'm in bed asleep. I don't know. What time do you get up? As soon as the alarm goes off. What's your favourite takeaway? Gone off them really. Not really into them. What is your favourite takeaway? What's your favourite message for the jealous lowlife who troll all night? Well, like I've said before, they've got no better to do but wait for the universal credit check to come through, so it just proves how sad their lives are. They've got nothing, they can't make a life of their own, so they have to pick on somebody else's life. Like I said, they're just low life and sad and boring, and you know, they don't bother me. I delete them, then I get messages, why have you deleted them? Well, if they hadn't been nasty shit in the first place, they wouldn't have got deleted. So, what time does Curly get up? I've never asked him. He's got too many teeth to ask. No. He gets up whatever time he wants. What was the best birthday you ever had? Oh, that'd be my 50th, or my friends come out. Felt right nice. And what goes on chips first, salt or vinegar? Salad cream. And then a bit of salt and a bit of vinegar. No, it's your choice. It's your choice, really. You don't have to have salad cream on, but you can have whatever you want on. Can you eat hot chili? Can't eat any form of chili. Don't fancy throwing up all night, because that's what it makes me do when I don't want. I know some of you sick twats want to see me throwing up all night, but that's just because you're sick and you haven't got a life. Who got you into cooking? My teacher. My teacher got me into cooking. Oh, we had a cookery lesson. And most of the cookery lessons we had, it was just sorting out what was in the drawer, make sure that everything was in the drawer. If we hadn't got it, then you got to take what from somebody else's drawer. If they'd got 3 spoons, you needed 1, you'd have to take it from there. And then when we started actually cooking, I found out I really enjoyed it. Plus our form teacher was our cooking teacher as well, so we got on with our form teacher, and we got on with, well, same cookie, same woman, but we got on with our form teacher, we got on with our cooking teacher. What's the thing you would never cook or eat? Sushi. Never cook it, never eat it, never even touch it. I've seen it, and I wouldn't touch it. I know a lot of people like it, and a lot of people are asking, but if you keep asking, I shall just delete your comment. What's your favourite TV programme? Ashes to Ashes. I seem to be watching that a lot. I know it's a rerun and everything, but yeah. It's because, you know, the man who plays the boss, I've met him. I honestly have. Philip Glynis, I've met him. Nice man, really nice man. Is there anything you want to do other than cooking? I can't think of now. No, I do like a bit of gardening, but you've got to have weather for gardening, haven't you? Have you ever been abducted by aliens? Yes, long time ago. Is Lee staying at home while the corona's here? Well, half of this house is his, so yes, he will be staying. This is where he lives, so yeah. Are Iron Maiden, excuse me, are Iron Maiden your favourite band? No, never have been, never will be. Why do you always have Lee do the taste test? Well, I'll tell you the truth about this story. I didn't like my own cooking at one stage. I didn't like my own cooking at one stage, so I got Lee to do the taste test. Where are we now? Having a drink has put me on. Oh yeah. Will Lee go back vlogging? That's a question for Lee. You better ask Lee that, not me. What is your star sign? Leo. Leo. What country are you from? The UK. I'm from the UK. Do you like pineapple on pizza? No. No. Cheese and pineapple? Disgusting. What's your favourite colour? Black, blue, green. I don't know. I haven't really got a favourite colour. I just like some colours. Are you single? Yes, I am now. If you had to rename Lee, what would you call him? Tracy. How the hell would I know? I wouldn't actually call him Tracy. I wouldn't know what to call him. The name was already picked before he was even born. So, I don't know what I'd call him. Obviously, it'd have to be a name for a lad. I don't probably name after his dad, Barry. I don't know. I don't know, because like I said, the name was already picked before you were born. How much do you enjoy cooking? When I'm well, I enjoy it ever such a lot. I don't know why I did that, because my teeth are me on. Have you done any other cooking jobs before? Cooking jobs? I don't know if that's classed as a cooking job. I was a caterer for a couple of weddings and parties. I don't know if that's classed as a cooking job. What job did you get after school? Well, after high school, the thing is, I was working at school. I was working while I was at school. And she told me I was too young to be on the payroll. So I didn't have a job when I left school, because she didn't sack me. She just said, you're too young to be on the payroll. So I had to leave the job. She told me I had to leave the job. Right, the questions are getting low down. So, what's the most you've fed? What's the most I've fed? Oh, how many were? I can't remember how many were in that party. Oh, excuse me, I think about 100, 150, something like that. Don't know. I can't remember a long time, bleeding long time ago. Can you tell us life story? Yeah, sure. I was born, I got jobs, and I'm here now. What dish you cooked that Lee really liked? Don't know. I don't know if he really likes any of them. He just says nice. I don't know if he likes them. He says he does. I don't think he's got one that sticks in his mind, really. Not with his memory. He's got a memory as bad as I've got. How long have you lived in your house? Oh, shit, how old's Lee? Lee's 25. So, next January it'll be 27 years, so it'll be about 26 years I've lived here. Yeah. Favourite, what? Oh, favourite country food? I don't know, I like Indian meals. Yeah, Indian meals. I'm glad you found your tea.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm finishing now.
Bye everyone.
Told you, he lives upstairs more or less. Right, well, sorry about the coughing all the way through. Like I said, I shall be back cooking soon, hopefully Monday. Well, that's it, that's all I can say. If you didn't get your question read out, it's because I didn't think it was appropriate. The one question about some castle or something, I didn't understand the question, so I didn't write it down, so I can't see the bloody camera. Something about a castle or something, I didn't understand the question, so I didn't read it out. But the other questions were a bit too close to the knuckle, too close to the personal life. I do not like questions like that. Or you can write them, but they will never get answered. So, while the lockdown is still on, please stay safe, unless you're a hater, and then please get corona. So stay safe and stay in, and hope it passes soon. So, bye.